And today's video is for those of you that participated in my 2024 to 2026 ribbon share. So if you participated in that, you'll be getting a little bundle like this. It has your ribbon. So there's 2 yards of all 5 colors. And then in the back, you're going to find a card kit. That was an extra little thank you. And that card kit makes this card. So you're going to find an envelope and then a piece of this is Shy Shamrock, and some basic white. And then you have your own ribbon, so you can do whatever you want here. You don't even have to put ribbon on the card if you don't want to. And then I'm going to tell you how I made this. So I used the Delicate Wings stamp set, which was the paper pumpkin kit in April. And I just pulled the butterfly out of it and the sentiment. If you don't have this particular stamp set, use a floral or a butterfly. A few of you have already ordered this sketched butterfly bundle. And so this would be a great thing to bring in with the sentiments. That would be a really great alternate idea. But this is the one I used. So just to tell you what I did, first I went in with the lightest color, the Pretty in Pink, and I stamped 3 of each color. So 3 Pretty in Pink. Then you got to clean your stamp. And then I went with the next lightest color, which was Peach Pie. And again, I stamped 3, and you can see I'm stamping just around the edge. And then I went in with the Summer Splash, and again, I stamped just 3. And clean my stamp in between. That's really important so you don't muck up your pads. And then the next one I did was Petunia Pop, and again 3. And then the last one I did was Shy Shamrock. That was the darkest. And again, be sure you clean your stamp in between each of the 3 inks. And then you just glue it to the card base. And then if you want to include the ribbon, you can see I used 2. I used 1 a long piece of the Petunia Pop, and then I had a little scrap left of the Summer Splash, or that Summer Splash. I get those kind of confused. I'm going to pull this off so you can see that it looks perfectly fine without the ribbon if you don't want the ribbon, so it's up to you. Sometimes the ribbon will add a little bump and it's harder to mail, so it's completely up to you what you want to do there. So to attach the ribbon, though, what I did was I tied the Petunia Pop piece first, and then I just took this and tied it over. So that gives you a little different way to use the ribbon. And that's a really pretty card. Nice one to send out, kind of a thinking of you, or maybe a sympathy card. I'm going to give you a couple more ideas, and also this will be posted on the Facebook page. And I'm also going to include it in the email for those of you that aren't on Facebook, so you have something to copy. So I'm going to give you a few more ideas with ribbon because you have all this pretty ribbon and you want to use it. So here's one where you just tie it around the card base and just make a simple little knot. And then here is one that, well, let me do this one first. So on this one, and this isn't in color ribbon, this is the new basic beige, but I just cut a piece and then you just kind of zigzag it like that. And then I use Scotch tape, but you can use glue dots to anchor it down, and then you put your layer on top. And that's all covered up, the Scotch tape. So that's another way to use ribbon. This is the easy way. It doesn't add any bulk to your card, and you don't have to tie a bow, which I know a lot of you are not fond of that. So here's another actually way to do the same thing, but just going in the different direction. So this is up and down, and this is sideways. And you do it the exact same way. Just like that. I used a little more ribbon on this one. You need a little longer piece to get across that way. So those are a couple different ideas. All right, here is another idea where you just tie it across a bouquet of flowers or like a stem like I've done here. And this is a great way to use up little pieces of ribbon. All right, and then here's one more idea. Now you'll notice that this ribbon is really skinny compared to the actual ribbon. So what I did was I took my scissors and cut a piece and then cut it in half so I could make a little bow. So just another way to use up your ribbon, and that actually, sometimes you just need a little ribbon. This is too big. So there's some ideas for you to use up your pretty new ribbon. Just a couple of more things. I am totally enjoying my time off. We went to Alaska last month and spent time with my daughter and her family. And we went to my youngest grandson's graduation from high school. The weather was great. We had lots of good outside time and played games and ate good food. It was really fun. And I've got a couple more trips planned for this month. The last week or so, my husband and I have been really busy working on things in the house, trying to clean out closets and make little repairs on things. So it's been busy, but I've really been enjoying myself. So thank you so much for hanging with me while I take a summer break. I want to remind everybody, if you didn't get my blog post or my Facebook post a couple days ago, there is a special starting tomorrow. All die bundles, so stamp sets and die sets, are going to be 10% off from June 5th to June 30th, so for the rest of this month. So there's a new bundle that you want to grab, like this Adventurous Sky one, or the Sketch Butterfly, or this is one I just picked up, the Country Bird Side. Of course, I bought all these before I knew about the sale. It's okay. This one is kind of fun to use. So there's lots of new die set bundles, and then there's some on the online exclusive if you're not looking in the catalog. So I just want you guys to know about that. And I know some of you have really admired this glass mat that was available several months ago as a demonstrator only item. Well, Stampin' Up! Announced this morning that this glass mat is going to be available for purchase as a customer on July 3rd. And if you're a current demonstrator and you haven't gotten it yet, they ran out of them fairly early. They are going to actually be available to purchase tomorrow. So if you're on my team, I wanted to make sure you knew that. I do not have the pricing. I do not have the item number. That has not been released by Stampin' Up!, but it should be on our demonstrator website tomorrow. Okay, I think that is about it for today. And one of the things that I wanted to let you guys know is I'm probably going to do some little pop-in videos for the next 3 months, because I don't want to lose my video skills. Not to say that they're all that great to begin with, but I don't want to have to try to remember everything in September when we start back up with classes. So I just wanted to let you know you'll probably get some short videos from me over the summer, some little tips or ideas or inspiration. I don't know. I don't really have a plan. I just know that I need to do the videos in order to keep my skills that I do have intact. All right, you guys, have a great month if I don't talk to you before. Also, if you purchase the ribbon share and you paid for the mail out, they went in the mail this morning, June 4th. And if you are doing the porch pickup, I got emails out yesterday letting everybody know they are available to pick up. Just let me know when you want to come by and I'll leave them on my porch. I think that's it. All right, thanks again. Have a great rest of the month. Take care.